Sir Jim Ratcliffe's 25% minority investment in Manchester United was finally completed on Christmas Eve. The deal is worth a total $1.3 billion, but let's break it down nice and simple. Manchester United shares are split into two categories, Class A and Class B. Class B shares have 10 times as much voting power as Class A shares. Sir Jim Ratcliffe is buying an equal distribution of Class A and Class B shares. He will submit a tender for the purchase of the Class A shares, so let's focus on the Class B shares for now. Ratcliffe has purchased 25% of the Class B shares, which is approximately 28 million total shares. This means each of the Glazers are selling approximately 4.6 million Class B shares. Joel, Darcy, Brian, Avram, Edward and Kevin. This can also be seen in greater detail here on the filing document. At the trading price of $33 per share, that amounts to a total of $909 million, so approximately $152 million is paid to each of the Glazers.
What?
On the initial share structure, if any Class B shares were sold by the Glazers, they immediately converted into Class A shares. Ratcliffe has ensured a change to this rule, and he retains the voting rights since his shares remain as Class B. On top of the $1.3 billion purchase of shares, Ratcliffe will also commit $300 million to be used for the redevelopment at Old Trafford. This will be paid in two instalments, $200 million when the deal is completed and $100 million by December 2024. This investment is actually recognised in the form of more shares for Ratcliffe, ultimately taking his share to 29% in the club. Other components of the agreement worth mentioning are: the two parties have also signed off on mutual non-disparagement clauses. This simply means that they have agreed to not criticise each other publicly, and under the terms of the new agreement, dividends will also not be paid out for the next 3 years. Also, as long as Ratcliffe's stake is more than 15% in the club, he has the right to appoint 2 members to the PLC board. Another clause in the agreement is that the Glazers can force Ratcliffe to sell his shares if they enter into a full sale within the next 18 months. Ratcliffe can also not block the Glazers selling their remaining shares, but he does have the right to first refusal. And finally, INEOS also have the final say in all transfers in or out, and Manchester United cannot hire or fire a manager or director of football without INEOS's approval. So the INEOS regime is finally underway at Manchester United, but what's your thoughts on Sir Jim Ratcliffe? Make sure and let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and if you like the content, please drop the video a like and hit the subscribe button now.